Up next, the Warriors. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Smith is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Flagg in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Ivy. Back to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
You knew it was coming because Steph, this man loves a good duel.
Here's Smith. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my.
Uses both hands to slam it down.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up, though, right? Letting it all go.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Now here's Curry. And that one, good. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
Smith for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Ivy. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Guarding Steph is exhausting. You have to stay right on him, but he's so good at drawing the foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
Warriors, Stephen Curry, shooting 1 shot.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Back to Curry. There's the triple. Drops in the tray. He's got 11.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Smith against Ivy. Fades back, and it's Dallas with another.
Probably didn't need the fade on that shot, but he might have thought the defender was a little bit closer.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams sends a screen for Curry. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Smith, the pass to Davis. With the shot. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Ivy kicks to Bridges. Launches it. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now, here is Smith. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. 6 on the shot clock. Nobody near Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Warriors trailing. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Yes, Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Outside Butler, outside Curry. Williams finds Ivy. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Butler. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Lively. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Mavericks making the shot. Bounce pass from Bridges. And the basket by Curry. Here's Smith. He's got 12. Pass to Irving. Back to Smith. From deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
3 points.
Smith's got 15.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Ivy, and it's Golden State with another.
Nice work from the mid-range. Ivy knows how to keep balance offensively.
So, GA, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Here's Ivy. 23 points for him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
For three, Bridges. Bridges missing again.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Irving's shot is good.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Curry. 23 points for him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And his scoring's going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Williams. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Some changes for Golden State. Ruff's jacked in. Moody's subbed in for Butler. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jared Lively. Aaron Gordon comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Wasted no time on that one. And that's 19 points for Smith.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 10. Ivy passes to Curry. Williams scanning the floor. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Williams. Curry's got 22.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
And Flagg throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And it's the Warriors with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now the Mavericks with it. They're on a 17-7 run. It's up a three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 8th assist in the game. Warriors trail by 14. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Ivy with the bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Down low. Out left to the wing. Gordon with a screen on Ivy. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Daniel Gafford is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Smith. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward spot. Here's Bowman. Here's Moody. Off target with his three. Now here is Smith. Gafford high post. And Gafford throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Shed. Pass to Matkovic. Here's Bowman. Here's the screen. Here's Shed. That's short off the rim. Mavericks leading by 16 to the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He had 57 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Nice work there, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Pass to DeRozan. A three ball. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Warriors have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. Here's Matkovic. Here's Moody. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here are the Mavericks now. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Smith the pass to Hardy. Lets the three fly, and the three is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Smith.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be
he's stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Dallas. Flag comes in for DeMar DeRozan. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Butler passes to Bridges. Curry looking it over. And they get it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Dallas. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Curry. 22 points for him. For the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 25 points.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Richard, be honest. Did you expect Curry to have this kind of career when he was drafted into the NBA?
I don't think anyone expected Steph to have such a transformative career. He's more than a superstar. He's an icon and an excellent ambassador for the game.
Here's Bridges. After the made shot from Smith. Takes a three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Bridges. 28 points for him.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now here is Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Back to Curry. Fires the three. And another three for Golden State.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Smith outside. From outside the arc, hits the three-point bomb. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Bridges. 14 points from him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jaden Ivey comes in for Moody. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving comes in for Hardy.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Butler. Still yet to score. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Davis and Dallas again with the bucket.
Look, I'm telling you, even in the mid-range, Davis is deadly. He's got the perfect mechanics, and it just works at any distance.
Williams, a screen on Irving. Curry kicks to Ivey. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Ivey for 3, and the rejection by Smith. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Dallas.
DeMar DeRozan.
Ivey against Smith. Over Ivey. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game He has been the X factor.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Shot to stop the run. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Dallas has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Pass to Flag. On its way from Irving for 2, and it's Dallas with another.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
Now here's Curry. 37 points for him. DeRozan against Butler. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg. What do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Derek Lively, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Number 2, Derek Lively.
Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Over Davis. Bridges misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Back to Irving. This one for 3, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Warriors shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Out to Bridges. Here's Curry. Count that one. Curry's got 39.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Back to Smith. The 3. And the Mavericks another 3.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Pass to Williams. Williams has a screen for Butler. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's been all Mavericks. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Davis with a screen on Ivy. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Smith. Davis has got 10 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's Curry outside. No good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
There's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling.
Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all season long.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Warriors.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And the Warriors with possession here. Bridges out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Ivy in at the 2. That's the Warriors' 5. Curry outside. Sinks the triple. Curry's got 42 in the game.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Smith up top. Ivy to and slam it down!
Yeah, that.
Oh, did you see that?
I'm speechless.
Oh, man. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Curry. Pass to Ivy. Outside Williams. Now Butler. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Launches a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 46 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Ivy passes to Williams. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Warriors.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Smith against Ivy. Smith with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. 2 on the clock. Here's Lively. No good from outside. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Butler kicks to Curry. Pass to Ivy. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Now here is Smith. Irving from long range. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own. Woo.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
And here's Smith after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. From past the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Pass to Ivy. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's flagged. And here's Smith. Outside Irving. The 3. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Bridges. On the wing, Williams. Lively defending. Outside Curry. Williams, a screen on Irving. And another one falls.
An incredible performance tonight, folks. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history. Smith outside. From deep three-point territory. Another 3 for Dallas.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Williams. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Ivy. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. The Mavericks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Smith for 3. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Ivy against Smith. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, so admired by his head coach. And Jason Kidd said, Kai is a special dude. He wants to be coached, to understand the game at the highest level, and to be pushed to the highest level. What's more, I don't think he's afraid of failing. Back to you, Kevin.
Great mentality. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks. Butler, no good. The Mavericks have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. A shot's good from Irving.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Curry. Non-stop scoring machine here. Pass to Williams. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Curry. That time on the assist for Bridges.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now flag defended by Butler. Lively a screen on Ivy. And finished off by Lively.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Pass to Ivy. Puts up a deep 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now Smith, outside Irving. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Curry, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Pass to Williams. Outside Curry. From 11 feet away, the Mavericks pull it in. Smith right side, shoots a fader. Good work there as it goes. Smith's got 57 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Bridges shot, good.
Just a proven threat from beyond, and Bridges has a good feel for when to fire him from there.
There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Drains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ivy finds Butler. And Davis pulls it down.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Shot left block. Ivy against Smith. Over Ivy. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Smith's got 59 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Oh, he nails it just in time.
one eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Dallas just dominating this one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Daniel Gafford, DeRozan out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Hardy, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Good on the triple.
Hey, when Gordon is knocking down shots off the catch, it just opens up his entire game.
Pass to Fields. Here's Bowman, defended by DiVincenzo. It's Curry outside, and yep, another basket.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys, he's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Count it. And it's 8 points for Daniel Gafford.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Curry's shot is off. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. They get it again. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Here's Huff. The three-pointer, no good. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Nailed from three-point land.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Gafford throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Bowman. Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Now here is Field. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Here's DeRozan. Yep, it counts. DeRozan's got his first basket of the night. And one way players look to expand their game, adding counter moves to keep defenders off balance. Greg, what was something you added that really gave defenders pause?
You know, the snatchback pull-up, you know, using your speed to kind of get the defender going downhill. And then you slam on the brakes and just create that separation to then go into attack mode.
Here's Bowman. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Huff. Pass to Bowman. Outside, Fields. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo passes to DeRozan. And here's Gordon. Gordon with the screen for DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. The Mavericks making a change here. Smith has checked in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Ivy. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Golden State's got 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside Curry. From downtown, connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. Here's Smith. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Now, here's Bridges. Williams, a screen on Gordon. Bridges kicks to Curry. And the Warriors, another 3.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Offered a screen on Ivy. And Camper throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Curry. Ivy with it. Outside Williams. Pass to Curry. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And people forget that DeMar DeRozan has competed in multiple dunk contests. This man has elite bounce.
Now here's Curry. In the corner, it's Bridges. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. DeRozan, Hassan, and Smith with the assist that time.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Curry kicks to Butler. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
2 minutes.
Here's Smith. And another basket for Dallas.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Will it go? Good! Another from 3.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
Like, what? That looked like something you see in a dunk contest. The confidence to pull that off in the game, that's impressive.
Pass to Ivy. And he drives in, and then Ivy with the jam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Dallas.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Smith.
He limited the opposing offense's impact as well with some superb defense, finding lots of chances to knock away shots.
And here's Golden State. Here's Ivy, and the layup's good off the glass.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
The drive by Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.